All right, welcome back. I'm Dylan. All right, she's here as well. We're talking about geeky stuff in the most respectable way possible. The Ottawa Geek Market 9, Sci-Fi versus Fantasy is coming. Show manager, Ottawa Geek Market, Erica Noordermeer is with us. Hello again.
Hi.
Now, we had you on the show about a half a year back.
Yeah, about 6 months ago for our spring event, and this is our fall event now.
So you do this twice a year?
Generally, yes. Typically, we do it twice a year. Next year, we're mixing things up a little bit, but usually we do twice a year, spring and a fall.
Yeah. Well, it's coming this weekend, so it kicks off on the 30th. Well, it's a two-day show.
It's a two-day event, yep. Starts on Saturday. Doors open at 10 o'clock, open till 6 p.m. on Saturday, and then on Sunday, we're open from 10 till 5. We're out at the Nepean Sportsplex, so it's a great location. It's a little out there, but free parking, which is huge, of course, for everybody. And if you don't drive, the 94 and the 95 on the OC Transpo stop right outside the front door.
Look at that. You're prepared for a weekend of nerding it up.
I'm prepared for many people to be there all weekend long.
Would you call yourself a geek then?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, what makes you a geek?
What makes me a geek?
Yeah.
You can be a geek for anything, really. I call myself a geek because I love sci-fi movies. I'm fascinated by a book series called Discworld. I grew up on Harry Potter. They're a part of my life. They're a part of who I am and who I'm becoming, and so I love to collect things that have to do with those types of stories and things, so I call myself a geek, for sure. Okay,
well, that's good. I use the word nerd. That's a whole different thing, right?
It's a little different, yeah, but I'll let it slide. It's fine,
Well, most of the nerds are pretty, successful and have six-figure salaries and that kind of stuff, so...
Yeah, geeks can do that, too.
Yeah, geeks, nerds and geeks.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying some offensive words here, too.
No, it's fine.
So the theme this time, sci-fi versus fantasy.
Yeah, so we decided to get things a little bit exciting this time around and theme the whole event. So we're going for a sci-fi versus fantasy battle, and people are loving it. It's going crazy on our Facebook. We've been running a social media, our Facebook battle between fandoms of sci-fi fandoms versus fantasy fandoms, and people are going crazy. We're actually getting people from all over the world participating in these.
So what do you mean a battle then, sci-fi versus fantasy?
Quite literally, we've had we put up a post saying, for example, let's say one we had was Firefly versus Star Trek. Okay. Two sort of fandoms that are considered to be sci-fi in nature. There's arguments as to whether they're fantasy or not, but we kept them on the sci-fi side. Everyone's interpretation can be a little different. And it's hard to say there's one definitive answer. But nonetheless, we put up, which one do you prefer? Tell us which one you like best, Firefly or Star Trek, and it went crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not even familiar with Firefly. Does that mean I'm not like a geek?
No, that's okay.
Is that more of a new?
It's kind of a cult classic, you'd say. It was only on TV for one season. That's sort of what's made it so famous. It's like, it was gone too soon.
Star Trek hands down then, right? Or are you in on the debate on this? Well,
Firefly won.
Now, how can, because Star Trek's been around for over 50 years, right? A new series just
Passionate
launched?
Fans.
Yeah.
Geeks have their particular interests and their particular stories, or what we call fandoms, that they align themselves to. And if you threaten their fandom, don't get in their way.
Look out.
Yeah.
Look out for braces. And then, glass
gifts. It was just like hundreds upon hundreds of Facebook comments that were all gifts. So, yeah, it was fun having to go through and count them all and figure out who won.
We've got cosplayers dropping by this weekend as well.
Tons of cosplayers.
Explain what cosplayers are in case people don't know what that means.
So cosplayers are, costume play. Yeah. And so it's so much more than just like your average Halloween costume. This is people who build their costumes from scratch and look like real, authentic Darth Vader. They look like real, authentic video game characters that their skin's a different color, and they've got weird things, things coming out of their heads, and the elaborate costumes that are mind-boggling to look at. But there's so much. It's incredible the amount of work they put into their costumes, and they're so happy to meet with people and talk about what they do and take pictures. So
everybody's welcome to dress up as any
Absolutely.
character.
We encourage people to dress up, even if it's just your Halloween costume, or it's a hat, or it's a something simple. Wear it. Wear it and enjoy that you get to wear it.
You don't want people dressing up like Ron Jeremy or something like that, though, no?
That's not really geeky.
Well, He kind of looks like a geek, you know, not the stereotype.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a different kind of
He looks
convention.
like a fella who enjoys some comic books and stuff like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Off topic completely. Free parking, which is beautiful, but $1 towards every ticket. I love this, is going towards a great cause.
Yeah, so every event we have, we always partner up with some sort of a charity or a community group to give back. We are a nonprofit event, registered nonprofit, but part of what we think is supporting the geeky community is giving back in some way. And so for this event, we've partnered with the Royal Ottawa Mental Health Centre. And $1 from every ticket that's sold will be donated to the Royal Ottawa. And as well, we have a couple different things that we're selling and different activities that you have to, you know, pitch in $1 for here and there, that all that money is going to the Royal as well. So we're hoping to raise lots of money.
Is there an amount that you'd like to raise, though? I mean, it's tough to set goals.
We're trying not to set a goal because we have no idea. We have no idea what's going to happen, but we're excited.
Can you do any impersonations of like Star Wars or Star Trek or anything like that?
No, don't even ask me. Don't.
Yeah. But I bet a lot of people like walk around like talking like Yoda all weekend or something like that.
Yes, a lot. Yeah, and what's most hilarious is the Doctor Who Society of Canada, who's a regular at our events. They're super awesome. They bring real Daleks, which are the robots.
Oh wow!
Sort of I'm simplifying it, but robot characters, and the people that manipulate those characters get to speak in the voice. It's awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I love the theme to Doctor Who, the old one.
Exactly.
And then you see the Doctor. Terrifying.
Yes. Yep.
Well, Erica, I hope you have a great weekend this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's the Ottawa Geek Market happening at Nepean Sportsplex Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up, details on the Bank Street Village Legacy Project. Yes, they're next on Daytime.